Hey guys, it's Motive here, back with a new video. Today we are on Clash of Clans. Today we are going to be doing a little war review of the last war we just won. Today I'm going to show you our leader's attack, and this was kind of an interesting base because it was, I think it's meant for not hogs, for Valks, because the Valks will end up going around. But Mac brought 4 Earthquake, and he's going to come in from the top. Yep, there's Golem. He's spreading them out enough that he could drop wall breakers, and then Valks can go down straight to the core. So we send the funnel. This is going to be a really good funnel, saying he's taking out the cannon and then the 2 wizard towers over here and setting the funnel on this side as well as this side. And now some of his units are starting to go in there. Oh, and then here comes the Valks. Drops down all the Valks. Wall breakers right behind, because they're just gonna get right through that core. And then while he cleaned up the other side, they just went straight to the core. He's raging them. He's gonna heal, and then probably another rage to get out. Yep, and another rage to get out. And then he just demolished that base. Like, how much Valks are still alive? Yeah, definitely by this point he was gonna get that 3-star right there, even though his units end up going around leaving this portion. But he still had enough Valks that doesn't even matter. Nothing stands a chance, and that was a great 3-star by Mac. Alright, we're gonna go to Brink's attack on number 5. He did a pretty interesting attack. I didn't see this when it was going on, but he earthquakes the core, goes from the top, does a golem healer. That's kind of interesting, but it works. He got 3-star. He drops down his 20 queen. He's sending the funnel over here with the giant and the wizards, just so the Valks go there, drops more giants, and then it's just pretty much just spamming all the troops down. Here comes the clan castle troops, rages them, so the Valks get in there and just annihilate them. The last heal is probably going to get dropped pretty soon right there. Yep, that heals up right through that giant bomb. And that's great, because then the units will get all healed up, and the queen is still like in full health. He still has a max golem giants. And this was just a well executioned attack right there, or executed. What did I say? Execution. Yep. Well executed attack right there. And this is a big thing too, so this archer tower is still distracted right there, and then these wizards come up, and it's like, oh, hey, you're about to get wrecked. While this giant is still tanking right there, and then they're just gonna destroy it. Well, not right now, but that was a big thing, because it ended up getting that wizard tower down. And then over here, his queen is still alive. Like, ability not even used yet. He's just about to hit the ability as soon as the archer tower, yep, pretty much gets locked on. And that's going to be a 3-star for Brink right here, saying, oh, he still had that max golem there. God. Alright, that was a good 3-star. So next we are going to go to the Dominator's attack. Okay, he's doing a Valk attack, and I don't know, he did good at this, but I just don't like bringing 3 heals to a Valk attack. I like bringing that, like, at least 1 rage or so, just so when the Valks get to the core. But he ends up doing a good job here. He sets a decent funnel. I would have probably taken out that Dark Spell Factory, but a crap ton of his Valks went to the core. He jumps, poison, heal right there in the core, and all of his Valks get in. And then they just destroyed the king and the queen. And the clan castle's still kind of up there, but then he has that next heal that he's going to drop probably pretty soon though. And I guess it kind of worked, because he put the heal right up there in the core, because there was some Valks, and the queen is there too, so that pretty much gave the queen free shots to get there. And I guess that ended up working out really well, that his queen went up top with his king, but most of the time you don't want to do that. You just want to have him go straight to the core And that's going to wrap up, because the queen's on the town hall, that's going to wrap up to a pretty easy 3-star attack on number 6. Alright. Now to another attack in the video. It is my attack on number 8. So this attack, I wish I would have done it live, but I dropped 4 earthquakes right by the queen in the expo. And then I dropped my 2 golems. And then set a good enough funnel. Well, I probably could have set a little bit better of a funnel, but I don't know. It ended up working out. Drop down the wall breakers. They get in, open up a wall, and then I send my force right there. And as soon as I dropped down those Valks, I got pretty scared, because at that moment I knew that they're probably going to go around, and they did. Like, a good portion of them did go around. But in this kind of situation, you can't panic when that happens. You just have to, like, kind of watch out for them. Like, I put this rage in the core because there's some of them. Like, oh, might as well get that. And then I'm saving the heal over here because they faced up against that king. And I wanted some Valks to heal up. And they did. Like, those Valks coming in to save the day, then boom. And I'm dropping cleanup troops right there at the builder's huts. And then I guess I forgot one Valk, so I just put it over there. Queen is still alive, by the way. So at this point, I honestly didn't think I was going to be able to 3-star this base, because as you see, I only have a couple Valks left. I have my queen, but I still have this max golem there. And while the Valks are just cleaning up the outside, the queen just gets behind that max golem, and they start going to work. And I think a big thing here is I had this one archer. I know it doesn't seem like a whole lot. Like, these 2 archers right there are taking out 2 buildings that probably would have left me at 99%, like 98, high 90s. And then right here, this is probably the key thing. So this golem is still protecting for my queen, and that's probably what is a big part of this raid, because my queen barely got hurt. And then, since she didn't get hurt at all, I'm saving her ability for the last little bit, because the golems are just taking this 1 cannon's damage. And as the queen comes up, so the queen's going to shoot over the wall, take down the cannon. Then they're going to target this wall right here. Oh, the queen's going to target that wall. I even waited through this. I'm like, okay. So there's 2 buildings left, 3 buildings left, and I still had like 20 seconds left. And I'm like, okay, whatever. This was a really close attack. And then I waited for right here. So I took down this, and I waited for the wizard tower, and I thought that was pretty weird because he shot over the Tesla. But I saved it just so the queen would have the ability and the archers to pretty much take out the elixir right there. And then that was a 3-star. And those were some huge attacks for our clan, saying we ended up taking out every base except the top 3, and that is huge when there's a lot of Town Hall 9 wars. And we ended up winning 72-69. It was a great war. I love these guys. They're such like a great clan, and they really work together really well. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys later. Peace.